Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble. And Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
He rises! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Davids. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Koundé. Davids. And it's Chouameni. And here's Messi. Gives it back. And here's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar is flagged offside. And this is Ibrahimovic, and this is Pele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bullet. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, that was vital. Bullet. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bullet is the team's great visionary. Now it's Pele. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. Roberto Carlos. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cafu. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Davids. Now it's Messi. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks...
Messi! That is some save from Khan! Now it's Pele, looking for the run. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Davids. No way through. Suarez does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pele. Roberto Carlos. McAllister. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Neymar.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. McAllister. Here's Roberto Carlos. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's McAllister. Now it's Messi. Davids.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rice. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's gone looking for safety.
Melbourne City clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Cafu. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Cafu.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ball is over the line. Has a look and plays it forward. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Pele. Roberto Carlos. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Changement. Le numéro 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 7. Le numéro 17. Changement en cours.
Donatoni. And it's Van Basten. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, there's a probing ball. Donatoni. And here's Rooney. Rooney going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Great vision. Vinicius Junior. Grealish. Rooney.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Van Basten. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Sticks it away! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
He's got full! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Van Basten. Crunching tackle. And it's Rooney. Neymar. Now it's Rooney. He's a sharp little ball here.
Melbourne City clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cafu. Grealish, looking to be a menace in the final third. And here's Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. Vinicius Junior goes for a shot! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Picked out brilliant, shot at goal! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Changement. Le numéro 20.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Cafu. Aimed beyond the defence. Could try cutting inside here. That looks a good cross.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
And it's been taken short. And he shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Vinicius Junior plays it short. Great ball, and he's in here, and he's in on goal. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Davids. And it's Van Basten. Van Basten has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Rooney. And we're done. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's Ibrahimovic! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Ibrahimovic deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hullet. He was under real pressure there, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pele. McAllister. Chance! It's there! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Melbourne City finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ibrahimovic. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Shot could be shapes to shoot! Has another goal! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Has a look and plays it forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's there to retrieve it. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. That's tidy. And he thumps it clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Ibrahimovic. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Hullet looking to play him in. And this is Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely feet. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Now it's Neymar. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. This their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Neymar gets into a good position. Cafu. Cross from Cafu. Cleared away. Bullet. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bullet. Messi.
Temps additionnel.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. To McAllister. Looking for options for movement. Back towards the middle. That's good running with the ball. Crunching tackle. And this is Messi. Now it's Hullet. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Changement. Le numéro 9. Le numéro 14.
And the action is back on the way.
Le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro
Bullet
22.
cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Ibrahimovic. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Threads one in. And this is Messi. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van de Ven. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And here comes the corner. Hullet with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Melbourne City are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And this is Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Out towards the flank. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication.
He's having a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Pull it. Time and again they are repelled. Rooney. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez pinches it off him. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's played through for him. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Changement. Le numéro 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Roberto Carlos.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Le numéro 11. Drogba.
Maldini.
Le numéro 3. Javier Zanetti. Attention.
Drogba
Changement.
is onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. And this is Van Basten. Mateus, can he get it through? Now it's Drogba. Decent progress down the left. Schmeichel claims comfortably.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that's a throw-in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's neat. Cafu proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lofted in. Koundé getting this one clear. Very nicely done. And it's Vieira. Played out towards the right wing. Fired deep. Big header! Keeper always had the measure of that. Conte. Neymar. Zanetti wins the duel this time. Rooney. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Donatoni. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.